Hi everybody, Graham here with the latest updates on the beta launch of We Share Abundance, and also updates on where we are with the SOAP program. SOAP, success on a plate for you. In fact, success on a plate for everyone. Okay, we should be streaming live on YouTube, Twitch, and in our Facebook group We Share Abundance publicly. Today is the 19th of February, Saturday, 2022, and whichever platform you're watching from, whichever continent you're on, whichever country you're from, welcome. Okay, even members, non-members, visitors, whoever you are, welcome. Unfortunately, we rarely get any comments here from anything other than Facebook. So that's where I'm headed now, to make sure that we are streaming live. People can see and hear me, and we'll crack on with any news that we have and answer any questions that we get. So if I can find Facebook on my tabs and go to We Share Abundance publicly, scroll down with my fingers crossed, and is this the right day? February the 18th, that says. I think I've got the wrong date on it. Am I in the right one? I think I've got the wrong date. I have, in fact, got the wrong date, and I've also got volume on, which needs to be taken off. So it is the 19th, take my word for it, even though it says the 18th on that. On top of the comments list, we've got Russ Cowley from Newcastle, UK, followed by Dave Jackson from London, UK. Russ says, I'm coming through loud and clear. Thanks, Russ. Kingsley from Manchester, UK. A lot of UK. Ramachandra from India, although he is a UK resident. Kathy from Nova Scotia, Scotland. No, not Scotland. Where have I got that from? Nova Scotia, Canada. Oh, dear. And yes, you are here, Graham Frame. Okay, thanks, Kathy. Right. I've just been on the Avazu call as well. They've got very exciting news. You can get shares of Avazu quite easily. We're going to have to put something together once we get SOAP out of the way. SOAP, when I say out of the way, we get it live and there for you, so you can be making some money with that. And that's only a matter of days away. All the coding is finished. But I'm going to tell you something now. Kathy says, I've got Scottish blood in me. Okay. I'm going to tell you something now, and I'm going to repeat this a couple of times through our live tonight. It's been reported that somebody is misrepresenting me, if you like. They've opened an account in the name of Graham Frame on Facebook, and they're approaching members with friend requests. And I believe there's no picture attached to the account. I also believe that, well, I know that they are asking existing members for friend they're sending friend requests. I never send friend requests. I say never. There are odd occasions where I have to communicate with somebody and they already know that I'm getting in touch with them, and I say, I'll send you a friend request. But I mean, that might happen twice a year, and that would be the most it would ever happen. So if you get a friend request from me, it's not me. That's the first thing. The account is a fraudulent account. If we track it down to who it is, we get the actual ID of the account. If you get a request, see if you can track the ID of the account down, send it to me, and we'll report it to Facebook as a fraudulent account and get that account closed down. But certainly do not accept any friend requests. They may have viruses, they may be just trying to get you to disclose information or whatever. But be very aware, it's definitely not from me. Okay. So there we go. And we've got more from the UK as well, Kettering, UK. Some people will be a little bit jaded, having been on the Avazu call for, it went on for nearly 2 hours, I think. No, it started, 5 o'clock, and it finished about 20 minutes ago. So it was a long call. But Dave is always full of information and patience, and he's always got great news. So it's good if you can get on those calls. Yeah, Leon's mentioning they did play me singing the Avazu song at the end of their meeting. It wasn't actually a debut though, Leon. I have done it live on their calls before, and they just picked one out from Facebook somewhere because I got that there. Okay, so we got Leon in as well from the United States, of course, California. So excuse me while I just have a quick slurp. Right. No international rugby this week because the Six Nations, they play 2 weekends, then they have a weekend off, then they play the next weekend, then they have a weekend off, and then the final games are played in the next 2 weekends. So they drag it out a bit. So no international rugby. There's been football going on. I do know that Newcastle fighting against relegation at the moment. They managed to get a draw at West Ham, and I believe West Ham were a little bit lucky to get the draw, actually. So well done to Newcastle. We have members up there that are big, keen supporters of the Magpies. So well done. And it's a pity you didn't get all 3 points, especially against West Ham after that despicable video that was put out there from their star player. Okay. What we should do is we should get his work permit banned, actually. That sort it out. That's what we should do with people that break the law, whether it is with cruelty to animals or people or anything. You know, if they've been given a work permit to be here, then they should respect decency, and if they don't, they should get the work permit cancelled, and that's it. Boom, gone. Instead of carrying on making millions of pounds. Okay, anyway, that's me. So so that's it. But that warning, Facebook, if you get a friend request from me from Facebook account in my name, it isn't me. It's not my account. I've not been hacked. As far as I know, I've not been hacked. I've got 2FA set up on all Facebook accounts as well. So, and well, I know it's not me. If it's not got a picture, I've been told it's got no picture attached to it. And all the accounts that I use have pictures in there. So delete it, report it, let me know who it is if you can, and we'll get it removed, but certainly do not accept the request. Okay. Let's get started. I've been rambling on for a few minutes now. Let's get started with a short prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, each member may find the joy of service. And through service, bless each member that they may attract into their life everything that they need and want. Amen. Okay. So, we've got Nigeria and Devon, UK popped in while we had that short prayer. What else have we got? There's nothing really to report on the development. We are just still testing the code. The members that are volunteered and been selected to test the coding are in there doing that. They're finding any bugs that are there, and they will be fixed. It will take a couple of days of next week, working days, Monday, Tuesday, and following that, the code, we should be pretty sure that it's all fixed, ready to go. So if you want the launch offer, you need to grab it as soon as you possibly can, because it'll be gone once we launch the SOAP program. Just for those of you that don't know, the SOAP program will enable anybody to easily make a profit online. And I stress profit because there are lots of organizations and online businesses and this sort of thing that talk about people making money online. And quite often the people that are making money are losing money. They do make sales, but they seldom cover their costs. They are not in profit. The number of people that get into profit is very, very low. But we're going to make it really, really easy for anyone to get into profit. We have 6 levels, and they start at just $2. And if you want to get started at $2, that's fine. For $2, you will get coupons that you can give away. And these coupons are for that $2 membership, free. But it's better than a pay it forward plan. Pay it forward doesn't work. But this will work because it isn't pay it forward in the same way. We're not saying, okay, I'm going to gift you in, now you gift in 10 people or anything like that. We're saying, okay, the company is gifting you in, and with these coupons I've been given, and you get coupons to give away in exactly the same way. But the best thing about these coupons is people get a $2 position in the Easy Business Builder plan, which is really good, and I'll cover that in a moment. But for every coupon you give away and somebody joins and gets that free position, well, it's a paid position without cost, you get paid $3. So if you take that $2 position and you give away your coupons, you will make $15. I know that isn't a fortune, but it's a profit of $13, very simply, without selling. Okay, the higher up you go, the more money you will make. We have 6 steps, and they range from $2 at the bottom right up to $100 at the top. And if you're at that $100 level and you give away your coupons, you will make $150. So that's a $50 profit. Once again, not a fortune, but it's a profit. Very easy. The great thing about this is everybody that you gift in will be gifting in other people. You'll be building a huge network very easily. It's duplicatable, very easily duplicatable. Everybody will be making a profit, so there's no reason for anybody to ever drop out. Most of the online businesses, whatever you want to call them, MLMs, multi-level marketing opportunities, whatever, affiliate plans, people last in them an average of 2.8 months. Yes, some people will be there for 3 years, but the majority will be out within the first 3 months. So you're always putting people in at one end to try and cover the people that are dropping out the other end. Why do they drop out? Because they can't make any money. And even if they make a sale, they've not made a profit. And they've got repeating subscriptions that they've got to pay, and they just, it's not working for them. But all we're asking people to do is 3 simple things. Log into your account every day, read any messages you've got, and give away your free coupons. And if you do that, you will make a profit. And will everybody do that? Probably not. But I think the vast majority of people will. And because of that, you will build a big network. And because people are always making a profit, they will have enough to keep paying their subscription and keep making profits month after month after month. And we pay residual commissions. So it's not just about that initial commission that you earn, that $50 is a minimum that you would earn if you gave away all your coupons. Profit. Okay, you'd actually make at that $100 level $150, $100 for your next month's subscription, $50 profit. But every month, as people renew, you're getting paid again and again and again. And because it's building very quickly, because nobody's dropping out, you're getting more and more and more money every month. And it's not just on the coupons that you give away, it's on the coupons that the people that you've gifted give away as well. So you're getting commissions through those 2 levels. And it's very powerful. Somebody starting at the bottom level and working their way up to the top level, because you can do that quite easily from the profits that you make at each level. You can step up to the next level and still draw money out, still be in pocket, still have cash to spend as you're working your way up. And if everybody that starts at the level and works their way up in the same way, with nobody upgrading to get there faster or anything like that, within 6 months, you will be earning over $1,000 a month. And all people have done is log in, read any messages, and give away coupons. Now, if you choose to upgrade at any of the levels, you will get there faster and you'll make more money. And just as an example, if you start at the top level at $100 and you make $150 in your first month just giving away your coupons, then nobody else upgrades. Nobody else has the wisdom, the foresight that you've had. So nobody else upgrades. They all just work their way through. Your income in 6 months won't be $1,000. It'll be over $6,000. And all you've done is decided that you want to make $50 in month 1 instead of $10 in month 1 or whatever it is. Okay? That's it. And that's how simple and easy it is. So that's what SOAP is about. What is it we're giving membership for? It's a business builder. So anybody that has an existing business, whether they're doing CPA offers or affiliate marketing or multi-level marketing, most people are going to be struggling. Our Easy Business Builder is going to take the struggle out of their life. It's going to make it easy for them. We're going to help them build a huge list. We're going to help them build a network. And will everybody that joins their network in We Share Abundance through the SOAP plan join their multi-level marketing business or whatever it is? No. But because of the huge numbers of people in there, if just 1% of the people in their network join their multi-level marketing business, they will be a top earner in that business. That's how powerful it is. In addition to that, we have a list of programs that people can join, and it will automatically build their downline in that. Most of them are free programs. All they've got to do is sign up and they'll be making money. They don't have to do anything else. It will automatically promote those programs for them. So they will automatically have multiple income streams. They'll be making money from giving away the coupons, and they'll be making money, additional money from the people that are joining their existing business or buying their offers or whatever it is that they're doing now. It's success on a plate, but it's huge success on a plate. 12 months down the line, anybody that takes the SOAP plan seriously will have enough to retire. It's as simple as that. No matter where they live, no matter which country, they'll have enough to retire. It's not particularly about that. It's not about people making a lot of money. It's about getting a lot of people making a profit. It's about getting people that are struggling either to build their business, losing money, trying to make money online, or struggling below the poverty line, getting people from there, giving them hope and telling them, you know, you're not a failure. Do this, it's easy. You'll be successful. And when we talk about success, we're not just talking about the money. Our mission is to build a group of like-minded people who seek more than just material gains. They seek happiness, joy. And the only way that you get that isn't through that new house or the big car or the private plane, even whatever it may be that you've got aspirations for now. Yeah, you'll get pleasure from whatever it is that you acquire through the wealth that you build, but it's short-lived. You always want more. You always want more. There's more. I need more, because true happiness comes from service, and you'll get that with us because you'll be helping so many people change their lives, and that is going to be your real reward. And the money that you're making that's flowing into you will become secondary to all the beautiful thanks that you're getting from the people that you're helping. And that's what we're about. We're about sharing abundance. Okay. So that's SOAP, and that's where we are, and it'll be out there within days for all our active members. You've got to be an active member to participate in any of our plans. What's an active member? Somebody that's logged in 2/3 of their available days in the previous month. So if you logged in, well, if you join this month, you're active because there were no available days for you last month, so you're automatically active. You didn't have to log in any because there weren't any days that you were there, so you're automatically active. But you've got to log in. What month are we in? February. 28, 19 days in February. A minimum of 2/3 of the days. 19 days in February, you'll be active in March. March 31 days, log in 21 days in March, a minimum of 21 days. Log in every day is what we ask you to do, but we give you a bit of scope. Log in a minimum of 21 days in March, you'll be active in April. That's all you've got to do. There's no fee, there's no cost of any kind. It takes you maybe 10 seconds to log in because it takes a while for it to just come up for some reason. You put your email in, you put your password in, you click the button, and you sit there and you wait, and it takes about 8 or 9 seconds, and then you're logged in. And then if you want, you can just log out. You're logged in. That's it. 10 seconds. But we want you to read your messages as well. So there are lots of reasons for reading them, but read them because it's a service to the people that have taken the trouble to send you a message. It won't take you very long. You won't get that many of them. Most of the time, you can log in, read all your messages, and log out in under 2 minutes. On a busy day, it might take you 5 minutes. So that's it. 3 things. Log in, read your messages, give away coupons for a happy, successful life. Okay. For those of you that got in a little bit late, somebody has opened an account in Facebook in my name. It's not me. It's got no picture attached to it, I believe. And they are sending friend requests to members. It's not me. I never, ever send friend requests to anybody. I get more requests than I know what to do with, and we don't even accept most of those. So it's definitely not me. Do not open it. Do not do anything with it. You might get a virus. They might be just trying to pretend to be me to get you to reveal information, passwords, anything, you know. Don't do it. It's not me, okay? If you get a friend request from me, it's a fake. Okay. Let me see. Who else have we got in here? I remember, I think, yes, I did. I saw Richard from Devon in UK. We got Syed from Pakistan, I think. Hello, everyone. I read a message. I hope it will launch as soon as possible because we want to see how Weezer rock and roll. Yeah, and Weezer will rock and roll when we get going with it, without doubt. And Deborah from Southern Alabama. I thought I'd seen you before, but maybe I didn't. And Paula from Holland. I can't find anywhere how much the second tier gets for each coupon that was given away. Residual commissions are 10% of the subscription on both levels. So you get 10% on level 1, 10% on level 2 for residual commissions. And those are enhanced by your Power of One bonus. And everybody that gives away coupons will qualify for the Power of One bonus. And that can be anything from 10% to 100%. So it could increase your, let's say you've got a residual commission on a $100 subscription. It would be $10. And it would be increased to either $11 or $200 or anywhere in between through the Power of One bonus. No, not $200, from $11 to $20. And of course, that applies on both levels. Okay. There isn't, I don't think there is a video out there. I think I took down the one that was there because it's changed a little bit. But it will be there again very shortly with the pay plan. I log in every day, but my account keep telling me inactive member. What should I do? Keep logging in every day, because if you didn't log in last month and you didn't do 2/3 of the days last month, it won't change until you've logged in 2/3 of the days this month, and then it won't change until we get into March. I am thinking about having that modified a little bit, but at the moment that is the way it works. You've got to log in 2/3 of the days in the previous month. So if you're inactive for the whole of the month, and it's up to you to get active for the next month. Okay. If you believe you logged in at 2/3 of the days in when are we looking at? January. If you logged in 21 days in January, if you believe you did, you can check that very easily by going to your US dollar wallet for January and seeing how many login rewards you received. And if you received 21 or more, then put in a support ticket, because you should be active this month. If it was 20 or less, then that's why you're inactive. Okay. Right. Any more? What else have we got? Numbers. For the 19th, I've got it right on my list here. I thought I'd put it right on the thing. I don't know. Maybe I didn't save it or something. I don't know. But it does show the 18th, and it should be the 19th. So we had a net increase of 26 registered members in We Share Abundance in the last 24 hours to 49,262. Net increase because we take out people that haven't logged in for a couple of months, usually 50, 100, 200. So it means that we've had more registrations than people we've kicked out. They can come back in, and we welcome them with open arms. If they want to come back in, we can reactivate their accounts, but they are removed from our numbers, because if they're not logging in, they're not active. We've given them a couple of months to get active, so that's it. Site ranking, absolutely no change in We Share Abundance from yesterday. We are ranked site 10,616, same as yesterday. And I thought maybe we'd got a hiccup and it wasn't picking things up, because that happens sometimes. But when I went to Multiply Weezer site, they are down 288 places, so it is picking up things, to 28,936. Multiply Weezer site, we had 2 new email verified members. Nobody new bought advertising. The bonus pool went up $3 to $9,700.03. And the tokens are pretty much the same as they were yesterday, I think. Wheat Abundance token is showing slightly down in your back office and waves at just over $300, but the more accurate figure in Coin Ranking is showing at $318.67. But the volume was only $9, and there's no change in the ranking for the coin, for the token. In the last 24 hours, it's ranked 4,029. The Weezer token, no trading volume in the last 24 hours, but it's gone up 13 places to 1,614. And once again, the prices are pretty much the same as they were yesterday, at a little over 1/3 of a cent per token. And that's the same in Coin Ranking as well. So those are your numbers. As we get SOAP moving, and we're already seeing the effects of this, even in the pre-launch, with tokens being traded and funds coming in. if we get funds in coin payments, we have to wait to use those to buy the tokens, because we accept probably, I don't know how many, but let's say it's 10 different coins in if people pay by coin payments. So even if we've got $1,000, it's like $100 in this one, $100 in that, $100 in that. It's not spread equally, but you know what I'm getting at. And it's not worth transferring small amounts, because the fees on transfer, we would lose too much money. And it's not worth even converting small amounts into the same token. So you have to wait until you've got a decent amount in perhaps Bitcoin and Litecoin, and then you can put them together and transfer them, and it's worth transferring, and your fees for the transfer into Waves are not that high, and then we can use them to buy the Wheezy Abundance tokens. So it takes a while for funds to get from coin payments into into actual purchases of Wheezy Abundance tokens, and that's the reason for it. Now, as we expand, and we will expand quickly with the SOAP program, there'll be a lot more volume going through, whether it's directly in Waves, whether it's through debit and credit cards, or whether it's through coin payments. There'll be a lot more volume, and it'll mean that we'll be able to move funds on a more regular basis. And so that will start to show in the value, the liquidity, quite quickly. And within sort of 2-3 months, you'll see a massive difference in what's going on with the Wheezy Abundance token. And as we get that token moving in the right direction regularly, increasing liquidity, increasing in value, we will then introduce measures that we have planned for the Wheezy token. We'll be bringing that in as an alternative payment in WeShare Abundance, and we'll be boosting the value of that token, and that will bring Multiply Wheezy back into play, which has been dormant really for a while. And the whole thing will start moving for both of our tokens. If you were on the call with Avazu today, Dave was saying, they'd like to accept our tokens for raffle tickets. But I've got a meeting with him Monday, I think. We do talk anyway, but now and again we get together and we have a Zoom or something, and then I think he'll be coming to the UK in the not too distant future, and we are scheduled to get together then. But for us to be able to offer our tokens as payment for a third party, we have to be sure that we can cash those tokens in. Otherwise, it's not viable for the third party. So if Avazu's selling a $100 ticket and somebody comes along with $100 worth of Wheezy Abundance tokens, they've got $100 worth of Wheezy Abundance tokens that they need to cash in to pay their way. And unless we have the liquidity to do that, I wouldn't want them to take our tokens. But without doubt, it may happen later in this raffle, but I doubt it. But certainly when they get their second raffle going, we will be in a position to do that. And so it will give us an additional outlet, not connected to ourselves, not a third party that is actually using our tokens. But I think it's premature to think that we could do it for this raffle. If we do, it would be introduced quite late on. It wouldn't probably get introduced till May or June if they're still selling tickets at the beginning of June. But certainly for their next raffle, because this is their pilot scheme, this first raffle. It's a big pilot scheme, but they've been working on it for a number of years. Like we've been working on We Share Abundance for a number of years. I think we've been working on it a bit longer than them. I think they've been at it for about 10 years. And We Share Abundance has been evolving under different names for a little bit over that. So, but there will be a time when it will come together. Okay. So, who else have we got? What's this? Saki Kalova. Hi, Graham. I love it. Oh, that I've answered that one. Andrew Phillip. Hello, Graham. Can you please give us a report on money invested in CashFX? I noticed no one say anything about it, or am I the only one registered under you and didn't pay? CashFX is a third-party program. I'm not particularly enamored with it. I've never promoted it. I think maybe just once when I first joined, but I'm not sure about its validity. It might be good, it might be strong, but I really don't have much to comment on it. But it's a third-party program anyway. It's like asking me to comment on Tapestry or Instant Recall or any of the others. But I mean, CashFX, we've never really seriously promoted. It's not in the downline builder unless you put it in yourself. I mean, you can add your own programs into the downline builder. But CashFX is not something I'm very enamored with. That pretty much covers what I've got for you today. I've got things I write in my little black book here. This has been written for a while, but I've not read it for a while. We talk about, or I talk about anyway, I hope we all talk about the pillars of abundance: peace, hope, harmony, and love are the four main cornerstones. They lead to health and freedom and ultimately happiness. But love is very important, and I wrote this a while ago, and I like to read it to you because I read it and I thought, that's pretty good. I don't know how much of this is my own words. I don't know how much I've taken from other books that I read. I honestly don't remember. But usually, if it's from another book, I normally make a note of who it is that I've got it from. But anyway, I want to just read you this. Love. Love is the cornerstone of everything good. The more love we have and give, the more love we in turn receive. Love is determined by right actions, not by words, and is the unshakable foundation for personal success. When we possess a love for all that exists in this universe and beyond, and apply that love in all we do, we have achieved love of God. Giving unconditional love to all and applying it in all our activity is the only true path to the bliss of union with God. This bliss is permanent, ever new joy, unlike fleeting material pleasure, and is the root of true happiness and success. Make it a habit before any action to ask yourself if the action is in line with unconditional love. And only if the answer is a clear yes, proceed. Choose love. And so that's my reading for today for you. Okay. That's it. We're done, really. Congratulations to Newcastle. Don't know what else has been going on in the footballing world, but never mind. I'm looking forward to next weekend when we'll have international rugby back again, Six Nations. So my Saturday will be involved in watching 2 rugby games, Sunday 1 rugby game. So Six Nations time is a time for me to indulge myself in my material pleasures, if you like. Okay, so that's it from me until tomorrow. We'll see if anything's cropped up tomorrow that we can add new. I am also working on various bits and pieces for the launch of the SOAP plan. One of those is something that was mentioned today by Paula, I think it was, and that is the pay plan. There isn't anywhere that shows that at the moment. There are vague references to how things work, but there is nothing that shows it in its entirety. But that will be there maybe by tomorrow. So okay, that's it from me. Love you all. Keep sharing peace and love and abundance, and it will flow back to you. God bless, and I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Until then, goodbye, goodbye. I wish you all goodbye, goodbye. I wish you all goodbye.